What's going on, YouTube? Today we'll be going over my Lucci deck list for 8.5/PRB format. When I say PRB format, it pretty much just includes Sanji as a new deck, I guess, since chat was telling me about how you might encounter it in the Treasure Cups or regionals pre-OP9, so like this coming weekend or the next weekend or even in early December. So be on the lookout for the deck. Don't sleep on it. It might catch you off guard, but it doesn't really change anything with the deck list here. Before we get into the deck list, though, I gotta let y'all know I'm currently sponsored by Sleeve Chief. Y'all can use my code Voodoo for a nice discount, as well as take advantage of their upcoming Black Friday deals at the end of this month. You can start browsing, getting ready for it so that you know by the time when it comes, you can check out and get your items in time for the holidays. So this deck prioritizes going first in almost every single matchup, at least the main ones here, such as Dofi, Purple Luffy, Mirror. Even against Bonnie and BY Luffy, I want to go first. The only matchups I can think of off the top of my head that I would take second is maybe Nami, Zoro, or Enel and Kata. Starting off, we have 3 Surus. Suru here is a great card that you can still utilize for 1 Dawn to get a -2 cost compared to Helmeppo being 2 cost. A lot of people run Helmeppo to play off of Moria, but with decks such as Dofi or Luffy, where we want to prioritize removing board as soon as possible, Suru comes in handy a lot. It also is great for odd curve turns that pairs well into your even cost characters to reduce in pop. Noelle actually wants to run 4 Surus in the deck, but I'll talk about why I decided to run 3 in just a second. We have 4 Rebeccas, which is where things can start to change up here. Originally, Noelle told me to run 3 Rebeccas, but I tested it out, and with BY Luffy still prevalent, and even against almost all other decks, I feel like I wanted to see Rebecca, and there were a lot of times 3 wasn't enough, and I just wouldn't see it at all, which is crazy. Sometimes you run 4 of a card and you still won't see it. So I wanted to remain consistent there with the Rebeccas and left it at 4, and I reduced the Surus down to 3. This still leaves the deck at 8 2K counters and 2 0-cost events, so it still has a solid amount of counter. And with Uta and Ice Age in the deck too, I felt Suru could go down because I had a lot of cost reduction. This deck also has less CP in it, and so Spandam isn't as necessary, which is why we cut it down to 3. 2 Spandine is a given, no more, no less. Now this card I briefly brought up earlier, but Uta is going to be a key piece to the deck. It's something that you can play early if no Spandam or Tempest to do on 2 or 3 Dawn turn. She is multifunctional as a threat by being an attacker, blocker, and a pseudo stage. She's also another body they'd have to worry about KOing as well if you're playing against Lucci or a black deck and you have 3 bodies on board, or even if they can only get rid of 1 body that turn, like with Jack, they have to think about what to get rid of on the board, because usually by their Jack turn, you will have Uta and another body on the field. If they do decide to take first and they leave Uta, I can KO their Jack on my 8 Dawn turn with Ice Age, Uta, leader ability, and then using my own Jack. Now, it's definitely a harder card to play compared to Soap Sheep, which is a card that we showcased off at the beginning of the 8.5 format, and it's a card that a lot of people have been teching in to face off against Dofi and even Purple Luffy. Soap Sheep is easier to use and you can search for it, and the instant use for 1 Dawn is helpful, but it adds more events into the deck unless you reduce Ice Age down. But by reducing Ice Age down, it makes it harder to kill the big bodies. And even though we are worried about Dofi, we want to still have a deck that can play against all other decks, especially in NA where people are using non-meta decks such as Kata, Enel, and even Pudding that have big bodies. So overall, there are pros and cons to both, but Uta is what I've been sticking with. I even had 3 people in the in-person regional in San Diego swing into it. And last week on the online Treasure Cup, I had 3 people swing into it as well. So next up, we have 4 3-cost Brooks. This card is insane for dealing with early game board and even later on off of like Moria. Against decks that spam out bodies, it is incredible. Even against BY Luffy, if we don't see cost reduction or Uta on curve, playing out Brook and then the following turn using Brook and leader swing allows us to get their 5-cost bodies down to 3-cost range of Jack and Kaku. Great card to run at 4 with Rebecca to allow for consistency, even if it ends up in trash off of leader ability, since you can take it back with the Rebecca or Moria. 4 Khalifas is a given, and an added 4 cost 2k that we haven't seen in a bit is Kaku here. Traditionally, I don't like one-ofs, but Noel put it in, and it works well off of Spandine. 4 Luchis is another given, and 2 5-cost Kakus is back to add to our odd curve. It allows us to do what Who's Who does, but without losing cards in hand. And I know people talk about Who's Who's trigger or counter, but honestly, the 5-cost Kaku is amazing to play, and it feels a lot more satisfying than just praying for a trigger or playing Who's Who down and losing a card. You'll see here as well 2 5-cost Sabos and 4 7-cost Jacks are here to increase the power of our odd curve. We really want to see that Jack on curve by going first. And then the rest of the deck is pretty standard of what we've talked about earlier. So I hope that y'all enjoy the list and see the success with it. It's completely different than the stageless list from 07, 7.5, and 8. If anything, it's kind of funny because when stage was in play, when stage was not banned, I didn't run stage. But when stage is gone, I've opted towards a card that is like stage, which is Uta. So now you guys will be able to see how I run the deck in a mirror match from my Treasure Cup this past weekend, where I faced 4 Luchis and won every single mirror there. So I hope that y'all enjoy, and let's get right into it.
Tap 1, spend him. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the Lucci. Go ahead.
They Spandam. 1, 2, 3. I'll take Luchi. And go with another one.
Sure.
1, 2, and 3. I'll take Spandine and I'll pass.
Cool. Three. Draw. Let's go. Let's go 5 to life.
No trigger?
Yep. 5 to life. Leader ability.
What? It was Lucci and.
Lucci and the Ice Age.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure. No trigger.
Pass my turn.
I'll go. I'll go 5 at leader. Leader ability.
Mm-hmm.
Reduce the cost of Spandam.
Yep. Give you a 1k.
All right. And I'll play Rebecca. KO Brooks and KO the Spandam. And I'll pass.
Yep. Draw. Let's go. Let's go 5 to lead. -1 to Rebecca. Leader ability.
Okay. How many in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 in hand. Yeah, sure. I'll block it.
Yep. Let's go. Tap 1. I'll play Soap Sheep. I'll put it 2 on Brook and 1 on Spandam.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll tap 4. I'll play Lucci. I'll return back Ice Age, Kaido, and Soap Sheep. I'll
Okay.
pop the Brook and one of the Spandam. and I'll pass my turn.
What else is in your trash now?
I currently have Sabo, Tempest, Lucci, Spandam, Helmeppo, and a Lucci.
Okay.
Yourself? What do you
I
have
will
in your trash?
draw. I have two Spandam, Sabo, Rebecca, two Khalifa, Brooke, Rebecca, and Jack.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Um, seven. I do that. I go five at leader ability,
hmm
and I'll reduce the cost of your Lucci.
I'll take the hit. No trigger.
I will play Uta for two, reduce the
hmm
cost of Lucci,
Down to
and then I'll
one.
play down Lucci.
Yep.
Send back. Mm, Send back these three,
Yep.
and I'll KO the Lucci.
Yep.
I'll pass.
Okay. Cards in hand now.
7.
7. Okay. Draw. Mhm. And what's in your trash again? Do you have a Lucci in trash right now? No Lucci in trash. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go 9 to life. We'll trash 2 first. I'll go -1 to Uta.
Okay.
Um,
Sure. No trigger.
I'll tap 3. I'll play Brook just to pop the Uta,
Okay.
and I'll pass my turn.
How many in hand?
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yourself?
I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Gotcha. All right, thank you.
I will go 5 at leader ability. Reduce the
hmm
Brook by 1.
Mm, give you a 1K.
So 3 in hand.
Uh,
Or sorry,
1.
4.
It's 4. It's 4. It's
4,
4.
4, 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll go 7 at leader.
7 liter. Take the hit. No trigger.
And I'll go Jack. Rest. Draw. And I will crash to KO the
Yep.
Brook.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Uh, draw. Mm, Let's go 6 to life. -1 to Lucci character.
Okay.
Leader ability.
And I'll counter.
Yep. Tap 8. I'll play Gecko. Mm, -3 the Lucci character. And
Mm-hmm.
I'll use the Lucci ability. I'll put back. Oh, let's put back Lucci. I'll pop the Rob Lucci and spam them.
Okay.
And I'll pass my turn.
Can I see what? Can you just fan out your trash?
Sure. Uh,
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Um, boom. Five, 6. How many cards in hand? 4?
I think I have more than that. 5 actually.
5?
One, two,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. And I think you're at 6, or you picked up 7, I guess.
2, 4. I'm at 8.
8, even more. Okay.
Um, 6 at leader. Leader ability.
Yep.
I will minus the cost of the. We'll go the Lucci character.
Luchi character. Uh, was that 6 to lead?
Yep.
Okay. Let's give you a 2K here.
Okay. I will Ice Age for 1. Reduce the cost of Moria down to 3.
Yep.
And then I will Jack ability to draw. And I will trash. Um, I will trash Spandine, KO the Moria.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will play down Moria. Rebecca. Suru. Suru minus the cost of Lucci down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then take Sabo. Lay down Spandine. And I'll send back 3 CP. 1, 2, and 3. These 3.
Got it.
Then I'll summon out Lucci off of that. And yeah, I'll send back these 3 and KO both of your characters.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Uh, turn. Cards in hand now? Hello?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, cards in hand?
Oh. Sorry, I did not hear that.
Oh, no worries.
6.
6? Okay. No worries, man. Let's see now. Just do laugh in my head. Okay. Uh, okay, so let's go. Tap 1. I'll play Tempest Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll draw 1 card. Then I will -3 the Jack.
Okay.
Swing 5 to life, -1 to Jack.
Okay. I will block that.
Yep. Then I'll do lead ability. Oh, that. Sorry, I'm gonna do the leader ability. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. Jack's gone. Rebecca's gone.
Yeah, so -4 right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have. Okay. Tap 1. I'll Ice Age Jack.
Okay.
Should be down to 2 now. I'll tap 8. Play Gecko. -3 the Lucci character.
Mhm.
Then I'll use Rob Lucci. I'll pull back. Gecko. Ace Age. And a Jack.
Okay.
Then I'll pop both. And I'll pass my turn.
How many cards in hand? No.
I currently have 3.
3?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have 7 now.
7. Okay, cool.
I'll go 5 at leader ability,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll reduce the cost of your Moria.
Yep. Let's go 7 here. 5 at lead. Give you a 1k.
Okay. I'll go 9 at leader.
9 at leader. Metric.
Okay. $14, so I lose 6 cards. I will Ice Age for 1, reducing the Moria.
Yep.
And then for another one, I will Ice Age the Lucci.
Yep. So that one's just 0.
And then for 4 cost, I will play down Lucci.
Yep.
And these 3 cards KO the Lucci and the Moria.
You got it.
And I will play down Rebecca for 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take out Spandine and back 3 CP.
Mm-hmm.
So these 3.
Yep.
And then I will get out Lucci. Send back you 3 cards, and I will KO the Helmet Bow.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Cool. All right.
3 in hand.
Yep. Mm. Wait. And mm, 3 in hand. There. I'll tap 1. Play 1 Spantum.
Okay.
I'll grab the Khalifa. Let's go. I'll go 7 to the non-active Lucci. Trash
Okay.
2. Then I'll -1 the non-active Lucci.
So the same one that you're attacking?
Sorry. 7 into the rested Lucci and
Uh-huh.
-1 to the other
Active.
Lucci.
The
Yeah,
active.
sorry.
Okay,
I one
gotcha.
up.
Gotcha, gotcha.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll block it.
Yep. Tap 7. Play check. Uh, Use check ability. I'll trash Spin in. And I'll pop the one that's -3. And I'll end my turn. Like
You have 3
turn.
cards in hand?
3 cards, sir.
Seven at leader?
7 out leader.
9 at leader.
Go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. I'll go 9 at jack, no leader ability.
Let that one go.
And then I'll play Sabo for 5.
Yep.
I'll draw 2, and I will trash and trash, and I'll pass.
Cool. Ooh. Cards in hand?
3.
3. That's the only thing I got. Let's go 6 into the Lucci character. No leader ability.
I'll counter.
Yep. I'll tap 4. I'll just play Rebecca. And with Rebecca, I'll play Sabo. Tap 5. Play the Sabo. Draw 2. Can't really use that now. I'll just trash the Luffy and the Gecko, and I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I'll go 6 at leader.
6 at leader. I'll take.
I'll go 7 at leader.
7 at leader. I'll block.
I'll go 9 at leader.
I'll block. And you got it. You don't need to
GG's.
do anything. Yeah.
GG's.
GG's, dude.
All right, that is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, dropping a like, and commenting down below. It would really mean a lot. You guys can catch the shenanigans live on twitch.tv/Mr_Voodoo almost daily. And as always, good luck on your guys' pools. Let me know what you got in the comments down below, and stay winning.